We have Hikaru Nakamura with us here, who had a great day. He scored 2.5 points out of 3. Hikaru, tell us about your day and overall tournament experience so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty smooth, I think, with the exception of the third game yesterday against Fabiano. I think I've pretty much played within myself. This last game, just like yesterday's last game, was not particularly great for me against Gary. We both missed a couple of tactics, I think, in the middle game. But, all's well that ends well. And I think the main thing is just trying to play chess. And yesterday against Fabiano specifically, I didn't play chess. I tried to do something very, very creative, and it backfired pretty spectacularly. So, yeah, I just try to play chess and keep loose.
Are you enjoying playing here with Garry Kasparov, and you just finished a game with him? In general, I saw you streaming before the start of the round as well. How do you keep yourself motivated? Like, what's your secret?
Well, I mean, I think the main thing is that there are a lot of fans who have come to expect me to stream on Tuesdays very specifically. And really, I don't think it detracts from playing in Fischer Random or 9LX specifically, because we just start from fresh at the beginning of the game. So if anything, it's a good warm-up. And today I played against Magnus and Ali Reza, so they're kind of a little bit scarier than everyone here except for Fabiano. So I mean, I think the main thing is that it doesn't really take that much out of me. It's pretty much become effortless on one hand. So that's why I was able to do it. Now, in terms of Gary playing, it's obviously it's an honor to play in an event with him. The fact that he analyzed with me is quite special, of course. So it's great. But on the other hand, I think that if you look at my games against Gary, probably in the last decade or so, I actually find it very hard to play against him, and I don't tend to play very well. And I think the main thing is, I just have so much respect, and it's a little bit of a different generation. So yeah, I haven't played great against him, but overall, I mean, I think having that opportunity is fantastic, because he is one of the greatest players of all time. And I think when you look back in history, there are a couple of world champions I would have liked to have played against. But I have played against Karpov. I did play against Gary. I mean, unfortunately, I never played against Bobby, but it's still fun to play against the GOATs.
Mm-hmm. Also, do you believe that Chess9LX Fischer Random can be future of chess? Because some of the players mentioned that they think it is, but what's your feeling about that?
Yeah, so I think people like it that I'm pretty blunt and honest and to the point with what I say. My simple answer to that would be that I think a lot of the players who are playing here, they're getting a little bit older. They're not at their peaks anymore, and it's always great to be lazy and just show up and play chess versus having to prepare. The reason that I bring that up specifically is because when I look at some of these Indian juniors, very specifically Arjun, I see him playing every opening under the sun with white, with black. I mean, something that's good, something that's considered bad. He just plays every opening. And my general attitude is that if these kids can study 12 hours a day and play very creative chess, then I mean, why can't the old guys do the same thing? So I don't actually see it replacing chess. I think it's more that as we get older, it's nice to be lazy, and that's great on one hand. But I still think that regular chess is going to dominate for a long time to come.
I hope so too. Thank you so much for your interview.
Sure, no problem.
Hey, speaking as one of the lazy old fogies, wait a minute.